Hi guys, thanks for joining us. This week is a really important day in the church this year. Wednesday is the feast of St. Peter and St. Paul, two of the early leaders of the church and two people who were instrumental in establishing and growing the early church. So we wanted to share 5 facts about their life, but we thought it would be better to ask some of the Year 3 students from St. Peter and Paul's primary school who have just made their first Holy Communion to tell us a little bit about St. Peter and Paul. So over to them.
Saint Peter and his brother Saint Andrew were out fishing when they were the first to be chosen by Jesus to be his followers. Peter's original name was Simon, and Jesus gave him the name Peter, which meant rock.
From the moment Jesus met Peter, Jesus knew Peter would be a leader of the church. Peter was the first pope. When he found out he was to be crucified, he asked to be crucified upside down, as he didn't feel worthy to die the same way as Christ.
St. Paul originally went by the same name as Saul and used to persecute Christians until one day on the road to Emmaus he was struck blind for 3 days. God came to him and told him to share the good news, to change his name to Paul, and once he was baptized, his sight came back.
St. Paul was not actually one of the 12 apostles of Jesus. He did, however, write most of the New Testament and set up communities across Europe. He was one of the most well-known disciples in the early church.
St. Peter and St. Paul are so important to the church. They helped to grow the church after Jesus returned to heaven. Without them, the church wouldn't be the same.
So thanks for watching. I hope you found that really interesting, and huge thanks to the students from Peter and Paul's for recording that for us. Have a great week. See you again soon. Goodbye.